Hello guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Sharvari, and today we are going to speak about the resources that I used to crack NEET 2023. So first comes physics. For physics, the first most important thing that you need to do is attend your lectures regularly with immense amount of focus. You should be focused, you should ask questions, you should be interactive with your teacher, ask them if you didn't understand anything. All the thing is that you get your concepts clear, that's it, and take out notes from what the teacher teaches you. This is the most important step in physics, understanding the subject first. And the second thing which is important in physics is taking out a synopsis. Synopsis is a concise form of your notes that you took from the teacher, your own handwritten notes, okay? And that should include all the most important formulae and all the things that you think you might say. The third most important thing I think is solving questions, and personally I solved questions from my coaching modules and a book called as book from Marvel Publications. I don't think you'll be getting it these days. I think they stopped their publications. You can go for any other book. Personally, I have not solved any other book, so I cannot recommend you any other reference book for physics. And the fourth thing for physics, and the most important by far, is solving previous year questions. You can solve past 25 or more year questions, which doesn't change that much, which is why. So, is now chemistry. Chemistry, first of all, most important is NCERT for all the three, physical, organic, inorganic. For all of them, NCERT is really very important, especially for organic and inorganic. For physical, it's okay if you do not do it deeply or line to line or word to word, but I recommend at least 2 times reading of physical NCERT. Now, the second thing is again about solving. I did not solve any reference books for chemistry. I only solved previous year questions and my coaching modules. Previous year questions is a must in chemistry, and at least past 15 years or 10 years is essential. Also, really important, you should solve NCERT back exercise questions for organic chemistry and physical chemistry, and NCERT exemplar for all the three. You can solve it for inorganic as well. Now coming to biology, the first thing is, again, of course, is NCERT. Most of your job is done if you know NCERT well. Okay, NCERT, read it deeply. It's supposed to be read deeply, and there's a specific way you need to read NCERT. Everybody reads NCERT for biology, most of them now, but only a few of them are able to read it deeply, and there's a way how to read it. I'll put it in a different video that literally deserves a different video. Cannot that in a different video. Now coming to question practice, solve NCERT exemplar previous year questions, and I recommend a really good book. It's from Target Publications called as NEET Challenger Biology or Challenger NEET UG or something. It's a really good book. I would recommend that, and it has a lot of type of questions. And lastly, there is no good or bad book. There is no best or worst book or a right or wrong book. There are many reference books which are standard. Okay, like I have heard DC Pandey and things like that, H.C. Verma. I never solved them, but people say they are good. So there is no one reference book that is best. Your reference books can be completely different from that of mine, but what you need to remember is that stick to only a few reference books. You do not jump around solving 4 or 5 or 3 reference books. You can have a minimum of 1 if you want to. You can have 0 too, like me, as I didn't solve any reference books for chemistry, but you should not go beyond 2 like that. Lastly, do not be afraid of hard work. Reading your NCERTs thoroughly, deeply, and revising it for as many times as you need, for all the theory chapters, all the 3, physics, chemistry, biology, and solving questions from the relevant sources, that too multiple times, is the thing you need to go to get to your dream college. All the best.